to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Well, it was for a good cause. And now I'm up.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
We should look into it.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. Tire tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thanks, Bags.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Damn. What's next?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Read you loud and clear.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Fascinating.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
Can we actually trust him?
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Yes, and?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you!
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now. This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
This!
Piece of idiot.
Combat mode engaged.
What the fuck? Watch out, people, there's a gun! I will.
Taking a cover
Runs up,
position.
get the rascals. We got her! Heads up! We're not seeing the back. I'm over there. Big shit here. Area clear, moving on.
Help me.
They're around here somewhere. Keep looking.
Please, help.
Don't kill me. Selfish idiot! Fuck! Find the bastard! Drone, spread out and search.
Wait, did anyone else see that?
She must be nearby. Please! Help! Look for anything suspicious.
I guess we're officially enemies.
Keep looking. She's got to be here somewhere. Stay alert. Looks clear. Gonna check our next area. Fool! here. Call off the search.
Help me.
I owe you one. Thanks a million.
Jesus.
Right, get her out.
Great. Thank you so much.
For now, yeah?
Looks like you avoided them.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, Sirs found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then Sirs can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How could they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, Sirs has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
But the government's supposed to protect us. Oh, here, this is an address. One of us will come with a clean passport. I hope that helps.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Great idea, Bags.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Sure, my tower's cleared out.
Do you require support?
No point now. Let's go. Well, she's in a mood.
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request.
No internet.
Hey, shitbag. You want to say magic trick? Okay, I get it. Just...
Where's Mom? I ain't done a thing. Tell me a dog.
You are this close to death right now. People just don't know their place, do they?
Hostile target.
Employing combat measures.
I'm putting a stop to this!
Got to get out of here.
The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Acknowledged.
No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just got to call him.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
That's fantastic. Huh? Who turned this off? What's happening here?
What have we got, Bagley?
More GPS coordinates. Seems we're on a bit of a scavenger hunt. I put the odds at about even we find a corpse at some point.
Interesting. Drop the location on my map.
Now, okay. Yes.
I'm not causing.
Stand strong. All of us.
I'm here.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Seriously?
Go on, up you get.
What's your problem?
I remember the last time I got locked up.
I don't want to get involved.
Requesting India 99. 83 armed fleeing on foot. Shoot on sight.
This area is being recorded by the GBE.
That's all right.
What on earth? Ah, took you long enough. Dead sec, I presume? Your little team has piqued my interest.
Right. So why the fuck are we on the roof?
What, you don't like the view? I was testing you, darling. Making sure your little organization lived up to the hype.
And?
I'm impressed. And that doesn't happen often. Let me join you. I think together we could do some good for London.
Fucking excellent. Welcome aboard. There's a million ways to disappear in London. Where the fuck do we even start?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
Agreed. Drop the location on my map.
Thought I told you to get lost.
What?
This is where our missing person disappeared from. If they were abducted, it would have been captured on CTOS surveillance.
I better get to work then.
Haven't done anything. Don't want trouble.
Anything else I can do?
Not again. go.
Requesting victim support to holding form.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Located the CTOS hub.
CCTV footage uploading now.
Well, they were taken all right. Got in a shouting match with Albion and then took a couple of boots to the solar plexus.
Damn.
Yes, that's the bad news. The good news is I determined where they're being held. Sending you the coordinates.
Are you concerned about the increased Albion presence in London?
Yeah, it's a disgrace. Mercenaries patrolling the streets. Threatening
I'm here.
The abductee you're looking for should be somewhere nearby. Get him out of here. Looks like you avoided them.
I got some good news for you. We found your friend. Albion locked them up, but DedSec set them free. I'm sure you'll be hearing from them soon.
Seriously? I owe you. Thank you very much.
There's strength in numbers, you know. You should join DedSec.
Right. Count me in.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
Something over there.
Stupid fucking machine. I'll fucking break you in all.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Data incoming.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
What have we got, Bagley?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And not one of those fancy AIs you get by killing your mum and sticking her brain in the thermostat. This one's about as low end as you can get. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking hell.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Agreed. Drop the location on my map.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Let's bring it down.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing. Another artificial intelligence cast into the banter black void of oblivion, never again to think or feel or be. We're getting pretty good at that.
Thank you, Bagley.
Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
042, 042, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area. Over.
Yeah! Hey, that's straight up banging.
I'm still figuring out my look. You won't believe what we found. Your replacement? It was an AI. A convincing one at that. Further proof it's not immigrants taking people's jobs. Say again. It's mental, right? They were ready to put your entire industry out of work. But no worries now. DedSec handled it. Thank you. There's strength in numbers, you know. You should join DedSec. All right, mate. I'm in.